It's my honor and privilege to introduce to our esteemed chief guest. Dr. Singh is an accomplished medical professional, MBBS MD gold medalist, a distinguished IPS officer of the batch 2013 batch, recipient of the DGP Commendation Medal Gold 2020, recipient of the Chief Minister's Special Duty Medal 2021. Throughout his career, he has served the state in significant positions: SP in multiple districts of Assam, Managing Director, Assam Medical Services Corporation, Transport Commissioner, Assam, Secretary, Health and Family Welfare Department, Government of Assam, currently as a director of the Directorate of Forensic Science, Assam. He continues to lead with exceptional vision and commitment. Sir, we are truly honored to have you with us today. Now, may I humbly request, sir, to kindly address the gathering.
Respected Dean of the Forensic Science, Professor Churungu, respected Professor Munsi, esteemed representative from the CDAC, Mr. Sai Kumar, esteemed faculty members, and our young generation, the students, the center attraction of all this workshop. Very good morning to all of you. It is indeed my pleasure and honor to be part of this conference, this workshop, on a very important subject, that is cybersecurity. Cybersecurity today is globally the most important security concern. It is affecting everybody's life. It is not good. Am I audible? That is fine, sir. So, it is impacting every walks of life, starting from a kid who is playing online video game, till a person of an old age who is surviving only on the ventilator, uninterrupted supply for the ventilator. It is impacting everyone's life. Nobody is immune to it. Being a doctor by education and a police officer by profession, I have seen the cyber crimes, threats day in, day out. They are impacting everyone, starting from the individual to organization to the systems. As you are the forensic student, you must be knowing the recent incident, just 15 days back, there was an incident of the GPS spoofing in Delhi, which led to almost 800 flights got delayed because of that. Then, if we see the impact in the health sector, there was an attack on the AIM server, very recently, last year only, where a ransomware, almost for 1 month, every patient there was crippling. So that is the impact. If I go to the individual level also, day in, day out, there are a lot of crimes, lot of threats which are happening, starting from the tax support fraud, refund fraud, Sadi.com fraud. A lot of frauds which are going on. So this is very important. In today's scenario, the cybersecurity is a very, very important subject. And as a forensic expert, you will be getting a lot of cases when you become forensic scientist or researcher, later point of time in the cybersecurity. So it is important that we should be cyber aware. At the individual level also, there is a requirement of one step, one action before the scam or fraud can happen. Either as a victim, I am giving the information or credentials, or I am sharing my OTP, or I'm merging a call which I am not supposed to. Why I'm doing so, or a victim is doing so? He or she is doing because he is not aware that this action can result, this action is actually a mistake and which can create a scam, which can really scam me. So how, because all of your young generations are here very intelligent, how a call merging can scam you? Can anybody tell me? If a call comes, your friend, somebody calls me, somebody call you, and then ask you, okay, I'm calling this is friend of this guy, your friend. He will take your name of your friend only, and he will ask or she will ask, please merge a call, he is also calling you, your friend. And once you just merge the call, your account balance is gone. How is it possible? Come on. Guess. Because this is a cyber security awareness conference. As a forensic scientist, if you are not aware, budding forensic scientist, then who else will be? Any guess from anyone? How is it possible? So this is the vulnerability we are having. Technical things can improve. We are improving even every time. The iOS is improving, Android is improving. But later point of time, it is only the behavior which we can control and we can change at the very less cost. That is the prevention. The call merging, why it is happening, I'll tell you. The person, whoever calls or doing these type of scams, are very shrewd, very intelligent. They analyze. They have all the data with them. They target, pinpoint the person. And there are some issues. Even every individual is having the cognitive biases. Are you aware of the cognitive biases? Everybody is having a cognitive biases. Biases means we used to think a way, at a particular way. We are made for that. So why we are human? You must have heard the fight or flight response. What is that? Tell me, someone. Yeah, please.
So whenever we are faced with... Good morning, sir. My name is Neha Chaudhary. Sir, the fight or flight response we're talking about is whenever we are faced with any kind of stressor in our life or any kind of stimuli. So our body produces some kind of hormonal changes. So our nervous system, we have this immediate response is either to fight that situation, like run away from it, or face it and like use our resources to solve the problem that we are facing.
How you perceive the threat?
Sir, it depends on every individual. Some people face it more in an emotional way, like they think that first I need to clarify.
Can you give me one example?
Sir, if I'm walking out in the street and a dog comes my way, so obviously I'm
so
scared.
your sensory organ, you're
yes,
using
yes,
your
sir,
eyes.
Yes, sir.
That
My
way.
sensory organ.
Very rightly said.
Thank you,
So
sir.
we are made for that. That is the response we are supposed to get. But only once we can do that thing, or our body is tuned to do that thing, once we receive the threat from our sensory organ. But that is not possible in the cyber world. There is a different parallel word, that is the cyber word. Because she is saying that dog is in front of me, though my body will respond in a flight or fight response. But if one malware is there, or ransomware is there, or somebody is just taking your OTP, that threat is not real. That is a cyber word. So body is not tuned to respond that way. So it is also a new thing which is coming up. So we should consciously think and develop our strategies to deal with this. Everybody who is getting scammed are not fool. A lot of people who are getting scammed day and day basis. But the people or the fraudster is using techniques, cognitive biases, कि उनको कैसे आपको trust कराना है, so that you can get fooled. They first build the trust, then show the urgency also, and वो फिर mistake कराता है आपसे. In the call merging, I'll give you example how the call merging works. Call merging में that person will quote a one person whom you know कि आपके friend है, वो बड़े problem में है या उन्होंने मुझे बोला आपसे बात करने के लिए. He is also like to talk to you. He is on another call. Please merge that call. आपके पास में कॉल आएगा तुरंत आप उसको मर्ज कर देंगे. Are you aware that OTPs right now in these days, either it's a WhatsApp OTP or the Google OTP, can be delivered in a voice response also. You can take it. So another call which is coming, it's not coming from the friend, it's coming from the Google or the WhatsApp. So what he is doing, he has log in to a mobile number, your mobile number only, in a WhatsApp. And वो जब WhatsApp में लॉग इन करके जब वो उसका कोड मांग रहा है, उसने वो वॉइस रिस्पॉन्स पे मांगा. आपने जैसे ही कॉल मर्ज करेंगे, then in the voice response, the WhatsApp will start telling that 6 digits code, and that person will hear, and he will just put in that code, and WhatsApp is locked out. You can't do anything. And then he will go for the two-factor authentication of that code. So there is a rule that for the next 7 days, if WhatsApp is two-factor authenticated, nothing can be done. Your WhatsApp will be shut off. And this is happening. This is happening on a day-to-day basis. And why it is happening? Because we are not aware. We are not cyber aware that what should we do. How many of you knows that the email address, everybody must be using the email address nowadays. How many times that has been, your email or the password has been cracked, and at what time it has cracked, where it is there. If somebody is thinking that my password is very hard to guess, so please search and find out. Have you ever tried? Tell me how it can be done. Where you can find out that your password or email address has been cracked or not. It's open source only. There are a lot of sites. One of them is Have I Been Pwned? You put in just your email address there, and they will tell you that in how many leaks your mobile address, mobile number also, address also, email address also, your password has been leaked and shared. And if you don't know, you keep on utilizing that, use that, then you will fall prey to these fraudsters, because they are having yours passwords as well as the email address that is given. If you are lucky and you are using the two-factor authentication only, then they require another step. For that they are calling. यदि आपका two-factor authentication नहीं है तो वो वैसे ही कर लेगा अपना काम. How many of us sitting here having a two-factor authentication in WhatsApp? Okay, tell me. Yeah, first. Please think about these also.
And there is a OTP come in my WhatsApp.
No, that is not two-factor authentication in WhatsApp. That's a unique code or the 6 digit which you can fill in, and without which you can't open. That is not OTP based. So I request everyone here to get two-factor authenticated if you are not, because it's very easy to hack into the WhatsApp. Then we should also be aware. Have you ever tried कि मेरे मोबाइल नंबर पे कितने सिम और चल रहे हैं? Can I check that one also? I checked कि मेरे, in spite of being a police officer, मेरे मोबाइल नंबर पे किसी ने सिम लेके रखा हुआ था. मोबाइल नंबर इज मीन्स मेरा मोबाइल नंबर है, उसमें जो मेरा आधार कार्ड यूज हुआ, उस आधार कार्ड के बेसिस पे और सिम चल रहे हैं. एंड इट्स हैपनिंग एंड यू कैन चेक. इफ यू आर नॉट अवेयर, दैट इज अ प्रॉब्लम. अदरवाइज गवर्नमेंट हैज कम आउट विद द पोर्टल ऑल्सो, ऐप ऑल्सो, दैट कैन बी चेक्ड. संचार साथी, प्लीज चेक. उसमें कुछ नहीं है, आप ऐप में या वेबसाइट पे भी आप जाएंगे, उसमें अपना मोबाइल नंबर लिखेंगे, देन इट विल टेल यू कि आपके इस मोबाइल नंबर से जो आधार कार्ड लिंक है, उस आधार कार्ड से कितने सिम नंबर लिंक हैं. तो आज ही आप लोग ये कर लें. देन अपार्ट फ्रॉम द at the individual level also, these are the cases, because you are the forensic, you are coming into the forensic, and probably most of you will, many of you will also go into the cyber forensics. You will go or not? Many of you will opt for the specialization in the cyber forensics also. Yes or no? So these type of cases you will be getting in, day out, where your advice is required, where an investigation is required. And artificial intelligence is coming, which is boon and bane, both with positive as well as negative. Negative, deepfake videos. Have you seen deepfake videos? So that will be a challenging task for the forensic scientist. How to discern whether this is a deepfake video or not. The technology is coming up, they are devising the tool for discern between the real video and the deepfake video. But in coming days, there will be a problem in the traditional crime also in criminal justice system, where one deepfake video will be submitted to the court, showing that somebody has committed a crime, somebody has murdered, somebody has did forgery, and that video will be submitted. And the real one will be questioned by the defense to put in a doubt in the mind of the judge कि ये जो video है, that is deepfake video. So the responsibility will come to whom? You only, to discern. And then there is a disinformation which is going on. Disinformation, there are a lot of AI generated videos which is going on, which can create lot of law and order. For that also we require cyber scientists. But at the speed, the major problem is these criminals are changing day in, day out. They are just doing the things at a very fast pace, and we are also required to do changes at the very fast pace. Otherwise, this digital divide which is being created, in spite of being educated here and in the forensic science, if you people are not aware, who else we? So, please think about these also. And as CDAC team is also here, representative of the CDAC also, we are facing a problem. I was there in the national conference yesterday in the Guwahati University. So a lot of vendors were there, very high profile vendors like Celebrite, Amach, and everybody was there. So we are facing a lot of trouble from the police side or the forensic science. We get footage of the CCTV of thousands of cameras of hundreds of days to analyze. If you go and search for one particular individual in that video, that will take a lot of time. But we can utilize AI there, wherein we can just put in the soft copy of an accused along with the behavior pattern related to a crime. Gestures, facial recognitions, software in a multiple query. What we do in the Google में आप लोग क्या करते हैं? Google में if you doing search for some individual, if you are not able to get that one, you put in lot of multiple filters. नाम लिख के उसके बाद उसकी एज लिख देंगे, एजुकेशन लिख देंगे, जियोग्राफिकल लोकेशन भी लिख देंगे. then Google refine the search and give you result. Same way if we can do in the video analytics, that's a food of thought for all of you who are aspiring to be in the forensics. Now come to the, as you are a student of the forensic science, I'll speak about the forensic science also. What is your prospect in days to come? There is a tremendous change in the thinking, in the mindset of the government. There is a vision that we should improve our criminal justice system. Lot of things have changed. As you are aware that IPC has changed, CRPC has changed, and now it has become the BNS and BNSS. Wherein there is a clause. There is a clause which says that for the crimes which is where the punishment is 7 or more than 7 years, forensic scientist or the expert should go and pick up the evidences. So why we require a lot of forensic scientists, forensic expert. So your career is bright. You will be getting lot of opportunity in government sector as well as the private sector for the next 5 years. Then after there will be a plateau. लेकिन अपॉर्चुनिटी तो बहुत सारी आने वाली हैं, बहुत सारे रिक्रूटमेंट होने वाले हैं. वी आर फेसिंग डर्ट ऑफ फॉरेंसिक साइंटिस्ट राइट नाउ. I am almost on the verge of recruiting almost 96 people here, more than 96 people, around 120 people. We are not finding that much number of the people who are having the forensic science background. तो आप लोगों का फ्यूचर में ब्राइट है, आप लोगों को अपॉर्चुनिटी तो बहुत मिलेगी. बट एज यू अवेयर दैट देर इज अ बेल्स कर्व. सब जानते हैं बेल्स कर्व क्या होता है? हाँ, बेल्स कर्व देखा है? बेल्स कर्व. अच्छा बता दो कौन बोल रहे हैं? हु इज सेइंग? या टेल मी. बिकॉज everything you are noticing around your every behavior, everything is dependent on the Bell's curve. आप realize नहीं करते हो. Everywhere, the people sitting here are also can be examined under the Bell's curve.
Sir, I cannot tell you the exact definition, but what I understood is that when something, like you said, there is a high chance for us to get opportunities. So in the 5 years, in the next 5 years, you can see a rise in career in recruitments, and then after a while, there would be stagnant stage, and then it will start decreasing.
No, you are confusing. No,
Sorry, sir.
that is not the Bell's curve. Bell's curve says that if we take sample of 100 people, in any given circumstances, for any behavior, there will be a standard deviation 1, 67% people will be average in any behavior. कहीं पे भी ले लीजिए, किसी भी जगह. Then if we go, उससे थोड़ा आगे जाएंगे, standard deviation 2 में जाएंगे, 95. Then 95% of the people will lie in that bracket. So why the most of the people get marks also like that only. 67% of the people get 67% of the average of the marks. Only there will be few people, more than less than 4-5% who will get the top marks. So this will apply to you also. You are intelligent, you all are intelligent, so why you are sitting here? You are fortunate that you are in this institution, Royal Global University, because in the eastern era, eastern side of the India, I can say this is the best institution. And there are the very few institutions which are running the forensic science course. So you are at the right place at the right time. But whether you are utilizing that, that's a big question. Whether you want to be in the negative side of the curve or the positive side of curve, that will be dependent what you do here in days to come. Because whatever you are learning, whatever skills you are getting here, those skills or learning will be staying with you for the next 30 years. On mind by birds, once you pass out from here, nobody is going to teach you. And you will be embarrassed. If you don't get learning here, then it will be difficult because you will be joining as a forensic expert. There are a lot of people lower to you, they will be asking, Madam or Sir, please tell me क्या करना है उसमें. Then you can't say, just show, मेरे को दिखा दो, मैं एक experiment करके देख लूँ या फिर मैं सीख लूँ कि कैसे कर सकते हैं. So this is the right time to learn, and I request everyone sitting here that one should be hardworking and give proper thought to whatever they are learning. It is very, very important. Because in the era of AI, many professionals will be wiped out. Anybody knows about the rapid hit kit? Many of the people must not be knowing that. There is a technology in the DNA. DNA में होता क्या है कि आप एक तरफ आप स्लाइड डालेंगे, दूसरी तरफ कंपैरेटिव स्लाइड डालेंगे, द DNA वो अपने आप ही करके दे देती है कि DNA प्रोफाइल क्या है और वो प्रोफाइल मैच होती है या नहीं होती. This is the new things which are coming, and this is coming in every field. In the cyber security also, there are a lot of tools which give reports itself. And once AI is coming, the analytical part also they can do. So what would be the requirement of the forensic scientist then? If everything will be given by the AI, then what remain the significance? The significance will be only of your analytical skills or skills you gain. Those will be very important. डॉक्टर भी वही सर्वाइव करेगा जिसका रियल में ही नोज थिंग्स, अदरवाइज तो एआई उससे बेटर करेगा. सो इफ यू वांट टू रिमेन सिग्निफिकेंट, इफ यू रियली वांट टू परफॉर्म, एंड इफ यू वांट टू रियली वांट टू improve in career, I sincerely request you to focus on your studies and learn skills as much as you can. So in the end, I hope and I am confident this workshop will instill new ideas in all of you and motivate you to further develop that. And I wish every member of the organizing committee that this workshop will be a grand success. Thank you.